Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this tarot card reading, tarot card message for Amberlyn and Tommy. Somebody hit me up and said get into it. So you ask, I read. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. You got to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, so right off the back, Spirit is acknowledging when it comes to Amberlyn and Tommy that there's this energy of someone experiencing a storm, and it's blowing up a storm. It's affecting the heart chakra. This has to do with them getting into alignment, one and or both. Okay, so the storm is to put you in alignment. There's a silver lining, and yes, it feels uncomfortable, but so do most lessons. Okay, and that's just that on that. So Spirit is acknowledging that this feels like a strong momentum, sudden change, necessary shakeup, transformation, and hope. And what this is transforming, and what this feels like, it has a very heavy impact on not just the heart chakra, but also this area of communication and somebody getting what they always wanted, some type of secret pleasure and or a secret wish. And so it's disrupting that. This was something that they thought was once happy or everyday magic. Someone could be into manifesting the brouhaha. Just note that when you require someone to be on your righteous path and it doesn't align with their path, they are going to come off of your path, and it is going to look just like this: destruction, madness, chaos, upheaval, pain, because they weren't supposed to be there anyway. You get what you want on the forefront, but on the back end, it kicks your ass because they have to get into alignment. That is a part of like most human beings' journey here, right? Some find it quite easy, and some others, it's a roller coaster, baby. Not my business, not my problem. Spirit is also acknowledging that this has to do with one and or both of them pouncing on the other. A lot of sacral, sexual energy, but also emotional, affecting the heart chakra. And again, remember, I've told you guys before, when the heart chakra is out of balance, everything above the heart chakra and below the heart chakra are not in balance either, because this is in the middle, and it feels like the middle is the anchor. That's just the download that I get. So someone is fixing to go get it, required and inspired action. Now is the time, readiness, and follow through. So they're following through with this emotion, and they're pouncing on the other, and it's announced to the other. Okay, so I don't know who, because I'm not subscribed. You guys ask and I read. Spirit is also acknowledging that in this pouncing, they're luring the other into their emotional abyss. Could be a water sign and or could not. Could just be acknowledging that this is emotional, but luring them out with this temptation, this hankering temptation of love, adder, intimacy. But it really isn't that. It's just to entrap them and encase them in their emotions, and then almost watching them struggle to survive. Does that make sense? Okay, so Spirit said, let's dive in deeper. Amberlyn, current energy. Amberlyn, current energy when it comes to Tommy. Thank you. All right, there's this energy of her choosing Tommy. This is the windy road that she's chosen. And it's also acknowledging like layer energy, like Tommy has a windy road. But again, I told you guys just a couple of seconds ago that when you choose someone on your path, if it is not divine, if it is not, supposed to be this person, yes, the path is going to be windy. At any point, you can get on a righteous path. Thank you, Spirit, if you choose, but it's completely up to you. So enjoy the road. Enjoy the roller coaster. Okay, because this is your listen, Spirit's about to say your job. Your life. Is a job involved in this? Not my business, but it feels kind of business oriented. But anyway, that's your business. Good choices equal good karma, and bad choices equal bad karma. This windy road, when we're discussing Amberlyn, and how she feels about Tommy, the energy, it's this windy road, and it's leaving her in this space of a temporary intensity, surrender. This too shall pass, releasing a cleansing, but it's raining cats and dogs. Okay, and so this path with this individual via Amberlyn's energy is just, it's heavy. It's heavy, it's intense, it's raining cats and dogs. It's too much. Okay. And Spirit is also acknowledging in the middle of the deck that it's putting a sour taste in her mouth. But yet, even and still, when it comes to Tommy, she's trying to turn lemons into lemonade. She's trying to be optimistic, and she's trying to persevere. She's trying to seek some type of opportunity, tapping into her geniusness and her creativity, obviously to make it work. But again, if you're not in alignment, you're creating a storm. You're just, it's a problem. Okay, so how does Tommy's energy feel about Amberlyn? Thank you. She's like, it's time to have truthful communication. It's time to be honest. It's time to surrender. Second time we hear surrender. I see that this is in regards to communication, but also the solar plexus energy, the power in the belly. She's acknowledging like it's time to surrender. It's time to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. She's also acknowledging that the boat has stalled when it comes to these two, that someone is trying to seek direction. It feels like Tommy's like, look, I got to stop. I got to look at this situation. I got to, kind of figure out which way I'm going to go. I have to take accountability and responsibility for my actions. I do see mountains acknowledging ups and downs. I do see a lot of blue, lots of communication. I also see water, could be a water sign and or could just be emotional. But Spirit is acknowledging that right now there's just this idea of wanting to figure some stuff out for self. When people say, I broke up with you, it's not about you, it's about me kind of energy, where you don't really acknowledge what the problem is, but you just go ahead and take complete fault for it because you're like, I just got to get up out of here. And again, trying to turn lemons into lemonade. This boat stalling, not having direction, but also wanting to take a reflective stance feels like her trying to turn lemons into lemonade. Needing to get grounded. She is not rooted in her root chakra when it comes to Amberlyn, but definitely trying to stop something and pause something. Also acknowledging that there's this opportunity she's trying to seek, tapping into her creativity and geniusness. There's also a treasured objective in the boat being stalled. Determination, smooth sailing. What Spirit is showing me also is like somebody is throwing rocks, hiding their hands. Also, somebody has the fingers crossed behind their back. So it feels like on Tommy's end, there might be this energy of not being completely honest and or truthful. How does Amberlyn move in love and light? Okay, so Amberlyn, you need to honor your body. Spirit is acknowledging you need to focus on your body. You need to focus on your heart chakra as well, or been kind to your body. And Spirit is acknowledging now is the time to look inward. There's also this energy of me acknowledging that we have several contracts in this life, okay? And I'm not going to get into all of them. The download is your body, your physical body is a contract as well. When you reincarnate into your physical body, there's this idea that you're going to do right by your body is going to do right by you. I'm not going to go any deeper than that, but the contract is acknowledging energetically that you're not doing your part, okay? Physical check-in, wellness. This card calls on you to return to your body. Send loving thoughts and kind words to your vessel. Eat when you're hungry. Stretch when you're tense. Sleep when you're tired. Drink enough water. Create opportunities for gentle movement. Your body is your home. Physical restoration is necessary. You see what I'm saying? And so I've said this before in other readings that, your body, doing right by your body, respecting your body as the vessel, as the home that your soul dwells in is really important. But, that's not my business, not my problem. Okay, so how does Tommy move in love and light around this energy, around this situation? Thank you. All right, so... okay, can we get it right? I said that someone was into it, and so Spirit is acknowledging it could be Tommy, could be both of them, but there's this energy of someone finding an oracle, tapping into some type of psychic service, walking in because they feel very welcome in this space, in this place. There's water on this energy, so it could be a water sign and or could just be emotional. Sacred insight, spiritual knowledge. This card suggests seeking a mystic, an astrologer, a tarot reader, or a medium for guidance rather than traditional sources. You might find solace in universal truths and the esoteric right now. And so I've always said this, and I'll continue to say this, that, people do it all the time, and there's nothing wrong with that. When I think about it, and the divine message for me is that people be doing some shit, okay? People do what the hell they want to do, and they get stuff twisted. And when you start to do things to feed your ego, to feed vanity, to feed validation, those kind of things, it alters someone else's path. And that's a no-no. You know what I'm saying? It's a no-no. That's just what Spirit said. All right, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. All right, so Amberlyn and Tommy, what's the tea? Thank you. Okay. All right, so Spirit is acknowledging that someone is standing their ground and they're ready for a battle, defending what is theirs, and the situation is about to explode. Shit is about to pop off in flames. Fire sign energy in the area of business, also in the area of passion. This also has to do with someone maybe dating and or people just watching this situation that's getting ready to pop off. Someone might be going outside of the relationship, leaving another person destroyed, shattered, fucked up even. And there's this energy of someone is expecting. Now, this could be a pregnancy and or it could be a manifestation, but there's a new beginning. There's someone's trying to start over. Someone's trying to bring in some new energy. Okay, Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. Okay, yeah. So somebody is sick. And when I get this card, it's not just physical sick. It's mental sick. Like somebody's mental. Not my business. Someone is copycatting, always doing what somebody else is doing. Not being their complete self. Also wearing a mask. And Spirit said caution around this energy. Caution because it brings about an energy of depression. And now that they're in this space, they're trying to brainstorm and figure shit out and get back on this road that they feel much more comfortable on. But again, if it alters somebody's path, then it's never going to work. It's never going to feel good. You're always going to deal with obstacles until you address the elephant in the room. Okay, so Amberlyn and Tommy. Thank you. Dead to me. So did somebody walk away from this relationship and was like, I'm never going back. This person, I don't want this person anymore, blah, blah, blah. All right. And Spirit has said, what about the children? I don't know if there's children involved, or I don't know if this is a manifestation, but what about the children? And then the third time we see spell work. So somebody is into it. I'm not going to continue to beat a dead horse, but that's that on that. And you get what you get. Don't throw a fit. Okay. All right. Moving in love and light. Amberlyn and Tommy, what do they need to hear? Around, okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, so this relationship is built on some form of foundation around money. Somebody is trying to get a bag. Somebody is trying to bring in a coin. Somebody is really acknowledging that this brings about this energy of I've got money. I have money. This is what I've been wanting, growing, planting, harvesting this opportunity to have money, have an opportunity to obtain this. Okay, the root of earth is focused and loyal with this sense of humor. No matter what, this ancestral energy remains unbroken. To honor this energy, stop sitting on your ideas. Take the next step. So somebody is ready to ride off into the sunset with a new idea. Not my business, not my problem. Okay, so Tommy and Amberlyn. Did I not saying her name right? Transformation. So this is energy of moving on, moving forward, an ending, possibly. 19 is significant. 1 is significant, making me feel like the Fool card, starting over. It's reckless because it feels like you weren't necessarily prepared, but you're packing up and you're ready to go regardless. Okay, thank you, Spirit. This does acknowledge like transition, transformation, moving on, starting now. Being careless though. There's some stupidity around this because you do not give a damn. You out and you like, bye boo. I'll talk to you. Never. All right. Transformation. A new you is emerging. Release the past. The flames bring dramatic change no matter where it's placed in a reading. Dramatic changes, the kind of changes that are significant, overwhelming, and most likely unpleasant. It's never a good idea to burn bridges, but your situation may be past the point of a favorable outcome. Now it's more important to cut your losses and begin to rebuild rather than trying to salvage anything from the rubble. Your situation doesn't have to be as ominous as it sounds if you are willing to make the choice to move on. It's all about choices. Change can be rewarding if you allow yourself to go with the flow rather than cling to what is no longer a part of your path. I'm not going to keep continuously saying that. Thank you, Spirit. I feel that your energy is definitely acknowledging that somebody's on the wrong path. Is resonating. It's resonating strongly. Okay, so Amberlyn and Tommy, current energy. Okay, there's an energy of unemployment, frustration, adversity with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. There's also an energy of losing money. There's also an energy of the heart chakra being unbalanced, having blockages. There's also this energy of not having a non-negotiable, not being rooted. There's also this energy that this is affecting the home. So whatever situation that they had, the home is feeling the brunt of this. Fire sign energy, 4 of Wands, and Spirit is acknowledging in the middle of the deck, someone is ready to move on and go by them damn self. Okay, on a soul searching, spiritual enlightenment. And you know, when you go through these kind of moments in life, it's through solitude. So you have to go away in order to really understand what's being asked of you, the inner guidance, the process of searching for a deeper truth. It's not in a group. This is a personal endeavor. Path. All right, so what is their biggest obstacle, Amberlyn and Tommy? Our biggest obstacle in reverse comes back out. Unemployment is an obstacle. Frustration is an obstacle. Spiritual awareness is an obstacle. Faith restored is an obstacle. End of poverty is an obstacle. With the 5 of Cups in the reverse. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse. All of this earth sign is in reverse. There's no boundaries. There's no foundation. They're losing money. The heart chakra is imbalanced. There's bad news in an earthly matter. Money problems and or ignorance is an obstacle. Someone who does not appreciate you is an obstacle. And then with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Bad luck is an obstacle. Upheaval, disorder, external forces, all an obstacle. Lack of control, obstacle. Disruption, unwelcome change, delays, and setback, obstacles. The flame is burning low in the area of business and also in the area of passion. What's next for Amberlyn and Tommy? Okay, so Spirit said break up to makeups. So I don't know what the hell they about to do, y'all. They can make up and break up. They do whatever they want to do. But I'm telling you now, energetically, Spirit said today that this is not your righteous path. So moving forward, Spirit is acknowledging greed, being underpaid, lack of inspiration, someone who is too hasty and makes mistakes. Okay, an uninspired person is what's next when it comes to these two. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do, baby, what the universe does. Bye.